Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. Uh, WVU is currently playing Iowa State and getting their balls kicked in. I am home alone, so I thought there's no better time than the present to go ahead and do another video. So this one, it's kind of a mail day, but I have a question. I've seen so much bitching and griping and moaning and complaining that I can't find retail. The cost of wax is so high. I get that. You're not wrong. It is, but you have to figure out what you can do differently, how you can change things up to help your collection. So that is why I present to you this question. I'm going to show you. This should come out to 142 cards that I bought, and so 142 cards. It comes out to about 62 cents a card. So basically the price of 4 blasters. You know, I've talked time and time again about how opening product is nothing but the card lottery. I get that a lot of people like it, and I like to open them sometimes, and that's why I have a big ass shelf full of unopened product that if it hits, I can just open it up. I've probably got somewhere close to 40, 50 boxes of product that sometime may be opened up. But for the price of roughly 4 blasters and their tax, and again, you know, I ask you, would you rather have 4 blasters or would you rather have these cards? And don't necessarily take it as these particular cards. Take it as somebody in this group, somebody comparative in price that you might like, regardless of sport, because these are all basketball. You may not like basketball at all, or maybe you do, but you don't like any of these guys. So, like I said, I'm going to show you these 142 cards this mail day that I got, and I ask you, think about it. Would you rather have these cards, get these cards guaranteed, or get 4 blasters that you're going to get maybe a couple of crappy relics, a couple of crappy autographs, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll hit a copy of the big rookie, but maybe you will, maybe you won't, and then you're going to have a whole bunch of excess junk left over that you don't want, guys that don't sell. So I'm going to start with kind of where I think the least popular. If we break it down to 62 cents, probably not all these cards are worth 62 cents, but I'm averaging that out. And this is the guy in this group that is probably my all-time favorite player. And I've slowly, over the last year or so, been acquiring more of his cards, and I have a whole lot more to come. I have a big-ass Sport Lots box order of over 1,000 cards that I'll probably be shipping home sometime in the next month, with a bunch more of this guy's cards that I didn't pay 62 cents for. But let's go through these, and this should be, according to my receipt, this should be 35 Charles Barkley cards. So this is from I say last year, so this is from 1819 Prism. This is the green, I don't know, or pink ice, pink cracked ice, something like that. This is a Prism, the red, white, blue Prism, green Prism from 1920. Some older ones, Mosaic, which, I'm in the minority here, but Mosaic is hideous. I don't understand why people like Mosaic. The only Mosaic cards I have are like, now this makes a handful of Charles Barkley cards, and I'm talking all sports. But a lot of these cards I don't have. These bad boys will go into my binder, and then, once I get my Sport Lots order, I should be at 250 cards, so I can be in Dustin's super collector group with Charles Barkley. So some Prisms from last year. These Slam Dunk series, I need to look into these. I noticed these when the delivery made it. I think these actually go for this series in general. At least some of the players go for some decent money. So I don't know what the Barclays are, but these were like, it says Nestle, or it doesn't say Nestle, Slam Dunk series. So I don't know if these are the Nestle ones. I think they are. Anyway, hoops from a couple years ago. Hoops. Some Chunk Wax era, a whole bunch of duplicates. I get it, it's duplicates, but these were lots. Like I bought the Barclays were all in a lot. So I got all of those. And honestly, when I say I say for the price of I averaged it out to 62 cents, but if you actually average these out, this lot without the shipping, so shipping should roughly come to a buck 50 on this because I won 6 lots. So basically, this cost me $4.50. All of this. Again, you may not like Barkley, but take somebody comparative and look at it from that point of view. Next, Trae Young cards. And this should come to 50 Trae Young cards. Again, I get it. There's a lot of duplicates in here. And Young's not really one of my guys. I will probably look to move most of these Trae Youngs. But for the price, I mean, his cards, commons, should be $1 or $2, depending on the set that they come from. Maybe more, more of these hoops and Donruss, or maybe like $1 card at a card show. I mean, yeah, you may find some in quarter boxes, but some people will pay $1 for them too. So a lot of duplicates there, and some contenders, which I wish contenders would go away. I think there's, oh God, I can't stand contenders, and I don't understand why people like it, but you'll have that. So that was 35 Barclays, 56 Trae Young. This is 22 R.J. Barrett, so these are all rookie year at least, if not rookies. I don't know if there were any, I can't recall if there were any inserts or if they were, because as we know, inserts are not rookie cards. They are rookie year cards, so like that's not technically a rookie card, but I do know that the My House cards are super popular. That wouldn't be a rookie, I don't believe. But 22 R.J. Barrett, yeah, most of them are from Chronicles. That's fine. And that one's got a little bit of, it's definitely got some whiting up top, but I love the luminance, so I will probably keep that because I don't think I have any other luminance. 22 R.J. Barrett's. Next up, 22 cards of Luka Doncic. Again, a lot of doubles. I get that. But I will go through and make sure that I have one of each of these for my own personal collection. Maybe multiples on some of the ones I like. Like I'll probably keep all of the luminance. Although I wish on luminance, I wish it was like last year where they did the silver. And instead of just leaving them white, it looks kind of cheap. But make sure I have one of each of these Lukas. And then the others, I can throw, and I live in the DFW area, so when I set up at shows, I probably get $2 to $3 out of most of those. Or I could have bought some blasters and got a whole bunch of cards that I can't even sell for a dime. And in the final group of this, 13 LeBron James cards. I don't like him. I don't like him as a person. I don't like anything about him. But this is purely to resell. And as I said, well, that one will be a keeper just because I like luminance. But again, looking at going and buying a bunch of blasters, 4 blasters, and getting a whole bunch of commons that nobody wants. If it's baseball, it's going to be, some 4th outfielder from the Marlins that nobody cares about, or the Diamondbacks. And I'm going to get a lot of those. Or I could have just gotten that, as I said, I showed you real quick, 142 All-Star, James, future Hall of Famer. Doncic, All-Star, trending toward a future Hall of Famer. R.J. Barrett, not trending that well after one season, but they're 22 rookies. 50 Trae Youngs. Is he a Hall of Famer? I don't know, but he's All-Star caliber player. And 35 Charles Barkley cards, who's a Hall of Famer. So I ask you, leave me a comment. What do you think? Again, it doesn't have to be these specific guys, but these quantities, and take somebody similar. If you're not into 35 Charles Barkleys, what about 35 David Robinsons, 35 Sean Kemps? Sean Kemp's not a Hall of Famer, but he is popular. If you're not into 50 Trae Youngs, can it be 50 Russell Westbrooks or 50 whoever it is you like? Then on the LeBron James, could it be 13 Jordans, 22 Luka Doncic? Could it be 22? I don't know. Pick somebody else. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart at this point. I've spewed out a lot of names. But I ask you, What would you rather have and why? Would love to hear your comments. Would love to start some dialogue. I joined in KBO Collections and Korean Cardboard. We're doing a live chat last night, and I talked with them. And then one of the other guys that many of you know, I don't want to throw his name out there and throw him under the bus, but we talked about maybe doing some live streams, and I think this would be a great conversation piece. So I would love to see hear what y'all think. So leave me some comments. Would love to see them. Hope you have a great day. Happy collecting, and I will see you down the road.